Hi everyone and welcome to Germany for Student channel. Today is lesson number 28 of A2 level of German language course, and today we are going to talk about the Nebensätze mit wenn. Wenn is a conjugation that is used to connect two sentences. In today's lesson we will see the sentence structure and examples. So first let's have a look at two sentences. Ich bleibe zu Hause and the second sentence is Ich bin krank. Now, if we want to connect these two sentences with the use of conjugation when, then first sentence is considered as Hauptsatz and the second sentence is considered as Nebensatz. In order to connect these two sentences with the help of when, we have to follow a certain sentence structure, and this sentence structure will be subject at the first position for Hauptsatz, then comes verb at the second position. This verb at second position will be conjugated according to the subject of sentence, and at third position we may have adjective, or we may have object, or we may have some preposition. Then we will put a comma and give a space, and then we start the Nebensatz. Nebensatz will always start with the conjugation when, and soon after when we will put the subject of the sentence. This subject will be from the subject of the Nebensatz. At third position, we may have adjective, we may have object, we may have additional information about the sentence, and then we put verb at the last position of the sentence. So, following this sentence structure, if we put the above two sentences, or we combine the above two sentences with the help of conjugation when, it will look like Ich bleibe zu Hause. So Hauptsatz will come as it is. Then we put a comma and give a space. And then we start with the Nebensatz. Now Nebensatz is interesting because here we have to change the sentence structure and put it in a particular format that we have learned above. So we started the Nebensatz with the when. Soon after that, we put the subject, which is ich. Then comes krank. Krank is here adjective. At the last position of the sentence, we have put the verb, which is sein, and we have conjugated this sein verb according to the subject ich. So it becomes bin. Now let's see that under what scenarios we can use this when conjugation. This when conjugation can be used when we have a condition in the Nebensatz, and when this condition is fulfilled in the Nebensatz, then we do something, or something happens in the Hauptsatz. So conditional part will come under the Nebensatz, and the outcome of that condition, if that condition is fulfilled, will come under Hauptsatz. So here the condition is if I am sick, I stay at home. So if this condition is fulfilled, that I am sick, then what will happen? I stay at home. Let's have a look at some other examples to understand it in a better way. Ich fahre mit dem Bus. I travel with the bus. Es regnet. It rains. Now, if we want to combine these two sentences with the help of conjugation when, it will be Ich fahre mit dem Bus, wenn es regnet. So, if the condition in the Nebensatz is fulfilled, then something happens in the Hauptsatz. And what is the condition? It must rain. And what should happen if this condition is fulfilled? Ich fahre mit dem Bus. Let's look at another example. Er kauft ein neues Haus. He buys a new house. Er hat genug Geld. He has enough money. Now, let's combine these two sentences with the conjugation when. It will be kauft ein neues Haus, wenn genug Geld hat. He buys a new house when he has enough money. So the Hauptsatz will come as it is. There will be no difference. There will be no changes. And in the Nebensatz, we have to make changes and we have to convert that sentence into a specific sentence structure. So the Nebensatz starts with when. Soon after that, we will put the subject of the sentence, which is er. Then comes some additional information, which is genug Geld. And haben is the verb that we have conjugated according to the subject er, and it has become hat, and we have put that haben verb or the conjugation of haben verb at the last position of the sentence. Er nimmt seine Tasche mit. He takes his purse with him. Er geht aus dem Haus. He goes from the house. Now, if we combine these two sentences with the conjugation when, it becomes er nimmt seine Tasche mit. So the Hauptsatz will come as it is. Wenn aus dem Haus geht. If he goes from the house. In the Nebensatz, we have converted the above mentioned sentence into a specific sentence where we have followed a specific sentence structure that starts with when, and soon after that we will put subject of the sentence. Then we use aus dem Haus, which is aus is a preposition, and dem, because it is a dative preposition, so we have to use the definite article from a dative case for neuter noun house, which is dem, and we put the verb at the last position of the sentence. Next example is ich lerne Deutsch. I learn German. Ich habe Zeit. I have time. Now, if we want to combine these two sentences with the conjugation when, it will become ich lerne Deutsch. Hauptsatz will come as it is. Wenn ich Zeit habe. If I have time. So the condition in the Nebensatz is that I have time, and what will happen if I have time? Ich lerne Deutsch. So if the condition in the Nebensatz is fulfilled, which is that I have time, then what happens? Ich lerne Deutsch. Next example, du musst sofort nachfragen. You need to inquire immediately. Du hast etwas nicht verstanden. You didn't understand something. So if we want to combine these two sentences with the conjugation when, it will become du musst sofort nachfragen. Hauptsatz will come as it is. Wenn du etwas nicht verstanden hast. If you don't understand something. Here in the Nebensatz, we have started it with the when. Then comes subject of the sentence, which is du etwas nicht, and then comes verstanden, which is the participe zwei form of verstehen, which means to understand. And then we have put hast at the last position of the sentence. Now, this is the perfect tense where we use sein or haben verb, and here we have used haben verb and we have put it at the last position of the sentence. In this case, the participe zwei form of the verb will come at the second last position. So if we are using perfect tense in the Nebensatz, then haben or sein that will be conjugated according to the subject of sentence will come at the last position, and participe zwei form of verb will come at the second last position of the sentence. Sie isst keine Schokolade. She doesn't eat chocolates. Sie möchte abnehmen. She would like to reduce her weight. Now let's connect these two sentences with the help of conjugation when. Sie isst keine Schokolade. She doesn't eat chocolate. And the Nebensatz will be wenn sie abnehmen möchte. if she would like to reduce her weight. Now, here we have used modal verb, and if we use modal verb in the Nebensatz, then modal verb will come at the last position of the sentence and it will be conjugated according to the subject. So subject is sie, therefore we have used möchte, and we know that whenever we use modal verb in the sentence, the main verb will always come in the infinitive form, and in the Nebensatz it will come at the second last position of the sentence. So this is the use of when conjugation. It is used in the conditional sentences. In the Nebensatz we have a condition, and if that condition is fulfilled, then something happens. In the Hauptsatz, Hauptsatz sentence structure will remain the same, but we have to apply a specific sentence structure on the Nebensatz, and this is something that we have learned with the help of examples in this lesson. I hope the concept is clear to you now. If you have any questions, put them in the comment. And if you haven't subscribed my channel so far, please do it so that you can follow the upcoming videos and lessons. Thank you. Bye.